Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see how selection sort algorithm works. So suppose we are given an unsorted array, and if you want to sort it using selection sort, what happens is, first the value on the 0th index is going to get compared with each element of the array, and we try to find out the minimum value. Okay. So once we found the minimum value, that is 0 in this case, this array becomes something like this: 0, 5, 1, 3, and 9. So in a way, this first element is going to be swapped with the minimum element, the element with the minimum value. Okay. And then again, it is the turn of 5. So in the second iteration, it is going to look something like 0. Now this 5 is going to be swapped with 1. Okay. So it is going to look like 1, and then 5, 3, and 9, and so on. So in each iteration, we are going to try to find out the minimum value, and we are going to swap with the next available place. So let's see a working code for this. First of all, I'm going to define a function, selection sort, and it is going to take an array. So inside of this, first we are going to run an outer loop. With the help of outer loop, we are going to compare each elements, right? So let I is equals to 0. It is going to run till here, because at the end, this value is going to be replaced anyway. So it is going to run till array dot length minus 1. So it is not going to run till array dot length minus 1, but before that. And then I plus plus. At this point, we are just going to define a minimum, and it will be the value of I. So currently the value of I is 0. So at the first, we are going to assume that this is the minimum value. Okay. Then we are going to run an inner loop or j, which is going to always start from the second element, right? 3 is the first element, and it is going to be compared with the later values. So it will always be I plus 1, and it is going to run till array dot length and j plus plus. So now inside of this inner loop, we are going to check if this current value, that is array of j, is less than this minimum value. If it is so, then we are going to update the value of minimum, right? So we are going to check if array of j is less than array of minimum. So if that is the case, then this min is equals to j. So this min is actually the index, right? So we are going to update its value with index. And this loop is going to run over and over again till the point that the whole iteration is complete. And after that, we are going to check if this min is not equals to I. So if the value has been changed, which was initially set to be, if it is changed, then we are going to swap this value of array of min with array of j, right? So for this part, we are going to take help of temp. Let temp is equals to array of j array of I, and here also it will be I actually. Then array of I will be the value of array of min, and then array of min is equals to 10, right? So I think I have already discussed this swapping part in some previous video. You can watch that. So here, once this comparison is done and we are done with the swapping value, at the end we are going to just return the array. Okay. Let's call this function console.log selection short with array and check if this solution is correct. If I run this file, I get 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. Suppose we just give some minus value and additional values. So it runs for that also fine. So yes, this is how selection sort works. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.